I'm Lisa. I am a barber as profession, entrepreneur. I own a barbershop now in Bushwick, Brooklyn. I think that I'm just transitioning more to a leadership role when it comes to what I'm doing with my life. So I'm just stepping into some big shoes right now. I used to have a mohawk. I had just had my daughter. I was going through like a really deep depression, not being able to, kind of move forward in my life with progress. I was always with a baby, so it was really hard to kind of like get out of my own head. When I would go get a haircut, I would just kind of hang out in the barbershop. I literally went to the barbershop maybe twice a week to get a haircut. Me and my barber, we became really good friends and we would hang out every day. The owner of the barbershop was like, why you don't learn how to cut hair? Like I taught a female how to cut hair before. She has a house now, guys don't want to look cheap. So he kind of convinced me that even though I had no idea how to cut hair, that I should just try. Some of the people that I've gotten to do their hair include Phil from the Jabberwockies, Paris, choreographer for the Fenty show, YBN Corday, Megan Wright, Hot 97 DJ. I had a nice little collective of people, different areas that I've gotten to do their hair. When I first started off, I didn't really realize that there was like female barber, like you don't say female doctor. Instagram had just started. It was a lot of pressure at first. I felt like people didn't give me a chance to just be a rookie. It was like, you're grabbing people's attention, you say you're a barber, you have to be like everybody else, especially cutting with Twitch. Like they expected me to be like Twitch. It was kind of hard at first. It was a lot of pressure, but I guess good pressure. But also like, I had a moment where I didn't want to be pretty. I didn't want to come to work with my hair done and my makeup done because I was tired of people thinking that my only value was that I look good, so they would sit in my chair, and that was the only reason why people sat in my chair. So it's hard because then you have to be really confident in yourself when you're dealing with men. You can't let their opinions influence your confidence in yourself. Even when they're not talking about you, when they're talking about other women, talking about what they like, fat asses and all this other shit. You can't let those things really make you feel inadequate about yourself. I also felt like I didn't want to be looked at the way they look at women. I wanted them to look at me the way they looked at each other. So it was tough. It was tough, but it was good. And I feel like now I can walk in a room full of men and not feel uncomfortable at all. Growing up, I played basketball, and it's the same thing. At first, they're taking it easy on you until you get a little better, and now you're hurting their ego. Now it's like, oh no, we're gonna treat you like the guys. So it kind of had to be the same thing. A lot of my drive was that I had to really build something of value that was past what you could see. I used to say, I wish I could cut hair with a mask, so nobody ever knew. And if you just didn't like my haircut, that's fine. But I just wanted it to be about that. A lot of people think, oh, your clients must hit on you. And I'm like, no. They're scared to hit on me. So I'm like, no. You put the respect in the front and you make sure that's what it is, then just people don't have no choice. You don't give them a choice. I'm Mona Lisa and I'm a queen at work.